Hello everyone, welcome back to the Homeowner series. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in town. I'm just getting back from an early Sunday morning drive here with a Porsche GT3. I really wanted to get out and stretch the legs here on the Porsche and the R8. I took both cars on roughly a half-hour drive. We've been so busy these last few weeks, it's nice to get back behind the wheel of both the supercars. Now today I do have a few projects planned here at the new house. Lots of things will be happening in the coming weeks as well. Now what I am thinking here for sport cars is to sell the R8. That's a lot more money than this Porsche, and I just want to buy a much cheaper sports car, maybe something under $100,000. That way we don't have too much money here in sport cars. But let's get parked up right next to the Audi R8. Now I do want to wash both cars really quickly, but I will have to say having these sitting right next to each other is pretty awesome, very unique. This is a V10 mid-engine and this is a rear engine flat six, both incredible cars, one of the best track cars, and then this thing is pretty cool. But we have the brand new pressure washer I got earlier today. I already installed it because when I came back here from the drive, I really wanted to wash both cars. Now if you do end up enjoying today's video, please drop a like, it's much appreciated here as it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Now since moving into the house, we have recently just got going here on projects, and there's going to be a lot more coming up here, and owning much more property requires some bigger equipment and some more tools. And that's pretty much it here for this, and I think we'll just leave both cars outside here. Now what we have to do, we need a bigger lawnmower. So we own 6 acres of land all the way back to that fence on all sides, and a 72-inch mower is just not going to be big enough. So I found a Cub Cadet 96-inch mower for sale, and that is what we are going to be picking up today. We'll be selling the Turo, and we are going to be making a few changes as well. We won't be getting these tires, they're just too much money, and it's much firmer ride as well. So what I'm thinking, let's hop here in the F250 Tremor here. I think we have to get the big car trailer for this, and then we'll head on out. I'm really excited to be back here with the Homeowner series. It's a very fun, very popular series here on the channel, and with this new property we do have a lot of things to come. Now a sneak peek, next week we will have the brand new shop, garage, pole barn, whatever you want to call it. I'm still finalizing and building a custom build for it, and I hope you guys are excited for that. I really am trying to go much more kind of custom, very unique here with this series, and it is going to keep getting better and better. Let's get backed up here to it, and we should be good to go. Perfect. And we'll get the ramps out. Now, although 6 acres is a lot to mow here, I really want to do it ourselves and not have to hire someone, because a company to come mow this will be big bucks every single week. And I just like getting on the mower, and I actually do a lot of kind of single player off-camera mowing and things like that here. It's something I just enjoy in the game. Now this Turo I did like, and it was the perfect size for our old property, but with 6 acres of land, we just need something a bit bigger. Tight squeeze here, really don't want to squeeze by a $200,000 car, but we made it, and I'm thinking maybe we go kind of American muscle, or possibly another Porsche. I do have my eyes set on a GT4 or maybe a muscle car, so let me know down below in the comments, guys, what should we sell the R8 for? And you guys can see it's all loaded up here, everything's good to go. Now I do have plans to switch out this F250 as well. We've owned this, I would say, for 4 or 5 months with this series, and we'll be getting a totally different brand. I won't be revealing exactly which one, and we really have to go the proper way around the circle. Now if you guys are new here to the channel and stopping by for the first time, I do ask that you please subscribe. It's much appreciated as we continue to grow and grow. And if you guys haven't already checked it, I do recommend you go over to Instagram and give me a follow. Now I've actually really been liking the new location here for the property. It's almost 2 miles from our old house. It's just kind of almost feels like it's just almost the same area, which is kind of good, just that we have much more land and a better house. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far. My day's been pretty good. It's been a bit busy doing a few things here, but overall, it's been awesome. Now later on today we do have plans to pick up some furniture from the local store, and I'm thinking we'll take the Alfa Romeo. I really want to see how it's going to tow the trailer with just a light load. I think that would be a pretty sweet thing. But here it is, guys, a brand new mower. It's a 96-inch Cub Cadet. We actually demoed a Cub Cadet mower with the landscaping series. I really did like it, and they did make a 96-inch. Let's kind of compare them. I really want to see the difference. Now a few of you guys recommended a 102-inch, but that's just too big here. I didn't want too big, and because I still want to be able to have good cut quality as well. That's always a big thing here. But look at the big differences, you guys, since you look at those decks. Wow, wow, look at that, very big, and that would definitely help out. So this actually has 4 blades while this has 3. More things can break on this because it does have 4, but this will save us a ton of time. Now I don't think we'll put up the ropes bar. I think we'll just kind of leave it down since our land is flat, and I don't really want to hit it on the garage doors if that does happen here. Now this will be a little unrealistic with how we have to get it loaded up just because of the size of it and how big and wide it is. But there we go, guys. It's all loaded up here on the trailer. Wow, this thing looks so cool on this trailer. Now I do plan to have the building that we will be building on the property to have an area for it for these trailers as well. I really want them out of the driveway and in a better place to give us more room and to keep them out of the weather. I really enjoyed this F250 Tremor here. We have just over 30,000 miles on it. We've towed the toy haulers, the car trailers, so many different things, and it has been one fantastic truck. But I'm thinking we will go diesel the next time around. I'm not really looking at the brand new 2020s. I'm looking at maybe a 4 or 5 year old truck as well to give you guys a few hints here. I don't really want to reveal it. I am going to do a little bit of work on it, making sure everything works, tailgates, ramps, everything like that, so we can have the quality of this mod in the next truck. Now I am trying to do a homeowner series video here in GTA 5 coming up this week as well, so stay tuned for that. That will be a pretty fun video as well. So what I'm thinking is, I really don't want to mow our lawn today. That's going to be so much lawn we have to mow, so why don't we test it out here on this circle. I think that's a pretty good smart idea as well. So why don't we get back in the driveway. Now if you guys said to make a roundabout driveway, I would like to do that, but that's just too big of a driveway, I kind of think, here in my opinion. But let's get this backed in and let's just kind of give it a try. Now I would probably estimate mowing our property here will probably be, I would say, 3.5 to 4 hours, even with this mower, which is fine. I could even probably set up one of the older kids on this as well. But I really do like this kind of windy driveway though. It's something I've really always wanted in the homeowner series. Pretty good there, went up on the grass just a little bit, but that's okay. And I think we'll take the Alfa Romeo and the other one to pick up that furniture. But let's get going here on this. Really just want to try it out, and let's kind of go just see how it does. Wow, this thing is so cool. Oh, the steering wheel's turned here. Let's see if we can get that fixed, and we'll get it backed off. Now I do have lots of things here in the works as well, which I can't wait for. The big project that I haven't revealed yet is getting closer and closer, maybe within the next week or two, and you guys have been really requesting for something of this, and you guys will really like it. Awesome, let's put the deck down here and let's turn the blades on. First time mowing with the brand new Cub Cadet. Now price wise, it was actually only $2,000-3,000 more to sell the Turo, since I did have a few extra options on it. But it's always nice to test out the mower on kind of a testing ground, so I think the circle here will be that testing area. Now I really do like that we do live on the cul-de-sac as well, not just on the street that the cul-de-sac is on. At the end of the street means it's going to be quieter, not much traffic as well, and just an awesome area to live in. Now I am trying to be as realistic as possible here, even though it is still a game, and I'm really trying my best, even though it is a bit tricky. But there we go, guys, first time cutting. The quality looks amazing. Look at that, almost looks like a golf course cut quality. Now I will have to say, I kind of thought of Cub Cadet as more of a homeowner brand, kind of a top homeowner brand, and that's why I decided to go with this, just because I thought it would be nice here. But let's bring this here inside. We'll actually go through these big doors just because I really don't want to squeeze it in between. Now this, because it's so wide, I think we are just going to have to back this up against the wall. Now I do have some big plans here for this garage once we get everything organized as well, and I can't wait for that. But why don't we get both sport cars put away before we kind of keep going. We'll get both of these loaded up here. Now, one thing we will be doing when we are out getting the patio furniture, we will also be picking up a weed eater and a leaf blower. I definitely will be leaf blowing these sport cars dry as well, which will be a pretty fun thing. Now, what I just realized, I really want this, so why don't we kind of roll this right outside the garage? That way we could get to this. Being right in front of the Porsche, I really don't want to kind of just drive it out, and we'll just put it back here. So we'll go ride around, just kind of show you guys the full property when we get back. Yeah, we'll fit this in here. Perfect. Now, 4-car oversized garage is definitely kind of a big dream here for everyone, and having all of our toys in it is pretty cool. Now, I do want to be as realistic, so I think we'll probably sell maybe a toy or two just to be realistic and just kind of help with that. Get this backed in there. That seems to be good, and we'll switch over there to the Alfa Romeo now. The wife did, I think, drive it 3-4 hours yesterday. The first day ownership, she did take it out, just drive around, and I will have to say she likes it, and that is awesome. It's a pretty unique SUV, and I really want to just see how it does towing. So we'll go get the patio furniture. I believe it's a table with an umbrella and some chairs that we'll put out back. It's just too big for the pickup truck bed. Even though this is an SUV, I really want to give it a try, and I definitely need to get some American plates on it. Now, if you do have any cool feedback here for me, please let me know. I really do use your feedback here to improve the videos and the channel, and I think this trailer here is the perfect size here. But think about that, guys. This is pretty much kind of a sport SUV towing a trailer. It can be towed as well. Now, not an interior, I will have to remember not to really use that, but that's okay. So the weed eater I'm going with here is a still and a still leaf blower. Just wanted to kind of go with the same, but it would be nice to kind of try maybe a battery operated one. I think that would be a pretty neat thing to do. But coming up here in the coming weeks, we do have some big projects. Just our first full weekend here at the house. I didn't want to go too big here, but the garage, I cannot wait for. Garage, whatever you really want to call it. I don't want to reveal exactly what it is. But here we are, guys, and there it is. Wow, I think it was about $300 for this table set, which isn't too bad here. So let's get this loaded up. Now, I really do like how we can move it around as well. It's just so helpful for us, and that is great here. Now, we should be able to put a strap or two on it. Perfect. And we want that strap. So we got a strap on it. Up next, we'll grab the weed eater and the leaf blower. Let's grab the leaf blower first. We'll put that on there. And the weed eater. Perfect. So we got both of these. So there we go. Almost $1,000 between everything here today. Lots of money, but it's a lot cheaper than paying someone to deliver or to mow the lawn each week. Now, I am a big fan of just doing yard work in general, and it's just something I enjoy and definitely want to do a lot of here at this house. Now, I will definitely look to see if I can put a full interior here in it, because I really want mods that are overall great mods and overall great detail, and I think that would be awesome. But I will have to say, this is one fast SUV, almost going a little bit over the speed limit, and we are actually towing a trailer as well, which is kind of funny. But wow, just look at this. Every time I come down the street to see our house, I'm like, this is really it, guys. This is our house, and we've come a long way from all of the different houses we've owned, and this will be a pretty long-term house. I really don't have any plans to even move to a different map, but why don't we just kind of get parked up here, and I think we could probably just roll the trailer back as well. So that's what we'll do, and we'll put the car back. Right there seems to be good. Here we'll put the leaf blowers and everything inside, but let's get this unstrapped here, and let's see, can we get that perfect? And let's carry it over. Now, the back patio here is pretty cool, and I thought this would be a nice add-on here. Now, I am still working out a few things, removing the grass here from it, but there we go, guys. We got a pretty cool table there. Now, look at this. I'm not sure if I showed you guys too much, but we have two big glass doors that open all the way up. While we are in here, let's grab a nice cold cup of water. Nice water bottle, actually. It's almost 93 degrees here, but there we go. Let's get the trailer rolled back here, and finally, let's hop on the three-wheeler. Now I am trying to be as unique as possible here with all of my videos. It is always tricky, but it's just something I really do enjoy doing, and now I'm not sure exactly why, but every time I try to move a trailer or something, it just goes flying. But there we go, guys. We got the trailer parked up there. Let's hop on the three-wheeler and just kind of go for a tour. Actually, I want to close the gate as well. It would be nice to have the gate on a power open. We just kind of press a button and it opens right up. That would be so cool, along with the garage doors having a remote. This three-wheeler, though, is so much fun here. Really doesn't damage the yard too much as well, which is a good thing. We'll just get the gates closed. Always good for the security of the property. But let's just kind of ride around here really quickly. Now, we do have a dirt track at the ranch, at the lake house, so I think we'll have to bring this out there. But you guys can see just so much land, just kind of going to rest the rest of today. Probably hop on Farm Sim for a few hours and possibly even watch quite a few YouTube videos here. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed today's homeowner series video. It's been a bit busy. We've done so many things just running around town here, from driving the supercar, the Porsche, and the R8, pulling a quick wheelie here. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.